Quincy was setting a lot of screens very far on the outside, trying to get activity in the paint, trying to get their guards to drive down low. Once again, they want to avoid the isolation of the big men with the guards, something we saw a lot for Illinois last year. And so they're trying to get their guards activated. They're trying to connect those two links with a lot of those screens on the outside. And Illinois seemed to respond to it there by defending the drive.
Both teams playing strongly defensively here so far. We've seen a few forced turnovers by the Hawks. Now Meyer at the line after the missed attempt by Melendez. And he gets the lucky roll on that one.
One more foul for the Hawks too. Illinois will have free throws for the rest of this half. That being said, it seems like free throws have continued to plague them a little bit in this game. Only 4 for 6 at the moment. Once again, something we saw from them last year as well.
And if you're just tuning into this game, the Hawks got off to a strong start, but it was followed by a 14-2 run by the Illini. The Illini are now up 24-16 with a very good effort by R.J. Melendez so far, 6 points leading the team in scoring.
A lot of off-ball movement there from Thomas trying to get open.
Now Hardman, a pull-up jumper, and it is gathered by Sky Clark.
And a nice rebound there by Clark as well, as you mentioned. Everybody's involved. No one's a spectator on the rebounding side of things.
And Meyer, a drive, but his shot's no good. Ball bounces around a little bit and ends up in the hands of Orlando Thomas.
Quincy continuing to overwhelm Illinois in the paint, not by size, but just by sheer numbers. That time a 4-on-2.
And a good steal by Meyer. And he drops that one into the basket for 2.
And that's how Illinois has been able to get a lot of their points, particularly on that scoring run. Intercepting cross-court passes at the wings and just taking it themselves.
Yeah, we've seen Terrence Shannon Jr. do that, and Sincere Harris as well, both newcomers to this Illini team. Orlando Thomas now with the ball. A screen set by Gustafson. He pulls up from 3, and it is off. Dane Danger with the rebound.
Once again, Illinois keeping Quincy to the outside. Now it's the Hawks that have been cold from 3 over the last few minutes.
Melendez, another three-point attempt that is too strong. And a reach-in foul there by Sky Clark. All right, folks, the Illinois Fighting Illini are leading the Quincy Hawks 26-16. We will be right back. The Illinois Fighting Illini have not made a single three-point shot. They started off the game on not so strong of a note, but then they've climbed their way back into the game, and now they have a 10-point lead on the Quincy University Hawks.
Yeah, and Illinois just needs to play a cleaner game. Less turnovers, better passes, more communication on both sides. That was something Brad Underwood heavily stressed pregame, and looks like he may have to keep doing so to his guys. And as for Quincy, they're just overwhelming Illinois on the rebounding. Illinois is only sending 1 or 2, and the Hawks, although their big men are a few inches shorter than Hawkins and Danger and Meyer, they're just overwhelming them with 3 or 4 guys. And so Brad Underwood will maybe try and equal that strength in numbers. And
as we see Brandon Lieb in the game for the first time today. Lieb, the 7-footer from Deerfield, Illinois. And it is a tall lineup now for them. As you said, we might see Hawkins 6'10", Lieb 7 feet, as Isaiah Foster is 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Yes, with the exception of Jaden Epps, the shortest guy out there. Terrence Shannon is 6'6". They have 4 guys over 6'6" in the game right now for Illinois.
Hawkins trying to make a nice move inside. Passes it out to Shannon, who finds Melendez, who then drives, finds Lieb. Back out to Hawkins, the 3. And it is good for the Illinois Fighting Illini's first 3-point shot of the game.
And a tug of war right there. Great defense by Quincy, denying 4 Illinois players the ability to drive. So Illinois can turn to really the only answer, and that is to put up a 3. That time they got it. That's how you answer, and if they can keep doing that, it'll be a little tug of war. Force Quincy to defend the outside. Illinois goes back to the drive, back and forth.
Foster chucks up a 3, and it is good. The response from the Hawks.
Yeah, and great ball movement right there as well by Quincy. Ends in Foster at the top of the key. And a nice find there.
Epps now making a move on Foster. He pops it out to Melendez in the corner. And it is no good, but Hawkins gets the board, gets fouled, and gets the 2 points. He will go to the line to shoot 1.
And a nice move inside there by Hawkins. Just overwhelmed Wujek right there. Just went right over him almost for that rebound. Just a simple play right there. And something Illinois definitely needs for a team that's been getting overwhelmed on the rebounding side by personnel. That time it was a one-on-one, exactly what Brad Underwood wanted, and it paid him dividends.
It certainly did.